Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of Toy Collector Review with me, Sergeant Geek. And today we're going to be looking at the Watcher. This is a Marvel Select. I believe this is from Diamond Select. They make some pretty awesome Star Trek ships. And I didn't know they made figures, so this is my first one. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at it. As you can see, you got this big window to take a look at the figure here. You got a little bit of details. You got the name, the Watcher, on the side here. Now this is not from the animated show. This is the Watcher from the original Marvel comics. Looking really cool. Now you got a picture of him in the back here, along with a quick little story on him. So if you want to pause and take a look at that, really cool. This looks awesome. He actually comes with that little display stand as well. This guy looks amazing. Like I said, Diamond Select, I love their Star Trek ships. So to actually get my hands on a figure of this, I'm really excited to take a look and see what kind of figure this is. So guys, let's go ahead, let's open the box and let's take him out. Alright guys, so here he is out of the box and he looks pretty cool. I like the way he looks. Let's go ahead and get a closer look at this figure here. He's got a really nicely done head sculpt there. I've read comics with the Watcher in it back in the day, and he looks just like him. As you can see, not too much articulation at the ankles there. He's got some articulation in the hand. He's done really nice. I love the blue on the cape. It kind of gives it like that silk look or metallic look to it. Looks really nice. If you think it looks good on camera, it looks way better in person. The brightness of the white cloth, the shininess of the gold gloves, really cool off articulation. Obviously the head is on a ball joint, so you can look up, down, left, right. You can pose him up any which way. His arms, he goes out 90 degrees at the shoulder. And as always, he does have a 360 rotation. He can't go a little bit past it. Now, once again, my figure is a little bit stiff, so bear with me on it. Now, he also does have bicep rotation, and I love the way the Diamond Select has done this, the way they did it with the bicep. You can actually rotate it, and it looks really cool. You can see like that. That looks awesome. Now, he does have forearm rotation as well, and a wrist tilt, which is really cool. So this guy's got a lot of upper articulation, and he does have a waist swivel. Now, unfortunately, this guy doesn't have any type of articulation from the waist down. That's pretty much like a figurine, but that's not a big issue because the Watcher is not like a very movable character. Pretty much his hands do all the gesturing for him. Now, he does come with this stand right here, and this stand does look awesome. The way they did the purple wash on the black on there looks awesome. I guess it's supposed to be like a meteorite or something. I'm not really sure, but he does fit in here snug. So let me go ahead and mount him in it. Like I said, just got him out of the box, so he's a little stiff. So let me make sure everything's fitting right. And to be perfectly honest with you guys, I was looking for the animated show Watcher. I couldn't find him. I came across this one here. Look cool. I figured why not give him a shot. He was only 30 bucks at my local comic book store, but once again, looking awesome right there. But guys, we got one more figure to go into before we end this episode here today. So let's get the next figure out here. Alright guys, while at my local comic book store, I was able to purchase one more figure. This one is a second-hand figure, and this one here is of one of the Ewoks from Return of the Jedi. As you can see, he comes in this bag, so we're not going over the packaging. Let's just open up the bag, make sure we got him with everything he needs, and let's check out this figure right now. Let's pull him out. He is part of the Star Wars Black series, which is really cool, so he's going to go on my Star Wars shelf. Now let's take a quick look at this guy here. Let's give him his weapons. It looks like he comes with two weapons here in his hands, and he has a bunch of accessories on him. So let's take a close look at this guy here. Get a quick look at the detail. Looks really good. I actually think it's a really nice job on this Ewok. You got the detail on the lips and the eyes and everything there. Now the articulation is pretty cool because remember, these were live actors in suits, so they didn't have a lot of articulation for the characters. which is really cool because you pretty much got that kind of articulation for these guys as well. As you can see here, the wrists do twist. You got the ball joints in the elbows. You got a little bit of an ab crunch here. And the legs as well goes out to the side just about as much as the actors playing the character as well. So all in all, it is a really good job done on it. I like the way this Ewok looks. I want to see if I can actually find the Wicked Ewok character. I would like to add him to my display shelf. I believe this is the Witch Doctor here, which was one of the original Ewoks released back in the 80s when Return of the Jedi came out. And I did have the original version of this character back in the day. You can see that he has a little knife. The Black Series figures are always a treat to get my hands on. I do like them, and I love collecting these series of figures. And once again, he's gonna go on my shelf with all my other Black Series Star Wars figures, especially my Early Bird 12 series that I managed to complete. There you guys have it. Those are the two figures I got today, and unfortunately it's gonna be quick and easy, but that's the end of this episode. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap up another episode of Toy Collector Review. Now when it comes to these two figures here, do I recommend them for your collection if you are a Marvel collector and you're especially someone like me who actually read some of the comics and know some of these figures other than what's in the Disney Marvel universe? Yeah, I would get that figure. Now bear in mind as well, I do want the animated version of the Watcher figure too. I think it's really cool, but this one here is cool as well, even though he doesn't have any articulation from the waist down. Like I said, the Watcher wasn't the type that actually ever moved his feet really. Every time you ever see him in the comic books, he's always standing. He's never walking or anything like that. It's always hands gestures. So it's really cool that he has all the articulation in the hands. Now when it comes to the Witch Doctor Ewok in the Black Series Star Wars, yes, I think he's really cool. He has the same articulation as the actors did playing these characters in the original movie. He does come with all his accessories. He doesn't look like he's messing anything. Everything looks pretty good. Nothing's really bent out of whack or twisted up. He is not very loose. He's still got some tightness to him where he's still able to hold his weapon in his hands. And the Witch Doctor was actually in the movie. He's not just a made-up character to sell toys. He's actually got parts in the movie. So it's really cool to actually get them. Now I am going to see if they actually make a Wicked figure in the Black Series so I can collect them, because that's one of my favorite Ewoks. Well guys, once again, let me quick reminder before we go. I want to thank everybody that came out on November 4th for the October giveaway. We gave out a lot of prizes. Everybody seems to be happy. 2 of the winners already got their prizes shipped out. We're going to be shipping out more as we go along. It was awesome. I had a lot of fun. I know the people that showed up on the live stream had a lot of fun. We gave away a bunch of stuff, and I can't wait to see the responses and the pictures coming back from all the winners showing off their prizes. But guys, once again, we come to that point in the video where if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, become a member of this channel, hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified every time I put out a new video. And guys, smash that like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. And for those of you guys who are watching this on Rumble, go ahead and smash that Rumble button. And guys, share these videos on all your social media platforms. Let's get the word out there. And guys, if there's anything in particular you would like to see on this channel, go ahead and leave it in the description below. Or if there's anything in particular you guys would like me to hunt down for our next giveaway, which will probably be in April, leave that in the comment of these videos as well, so I can keep an eye out for those things while I'm on the hunt, and maybe we can get some more people to actually enter these contests. Once again guys, I'm Sergeant Geek, and I'm signing off.